What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. Today I want to talk about why you should pick up the iPhone 13 Pro Max. If you're in the market looking for a new iPhone, whether it be the new 13 series from the 13 mini all the way up to the Pro Max, or last year's, or an Android device, whatever it is, I want to talk about 3 reasons why you should consider, picking up the 13 Pro Max, because it's actually a solid upgrade from the iPhone 12 Pro Max. But before I do begin, I'd really appreciate if you can give this video a thumbs up and turn on the bell notifications, as it does help out the YouTube algorithm and will help push my content out to more people. And also, I just want to mention that right up here is the iPhone 12 mini, and right over here is the iPhone SE. I just want to show you guys that you can make videos with your iPhone, whether it be the iPhone 11 or the iPhone SE or the iPhone 12 mini, whatever you have, or even with Android devices. It goes to show that our cameras on our smartphones are getting so good that we can start a YouTube channel. If you're really hesitant, just look right up here. Like my B-roll is probably shot with my camera, with my Canon camera, but everything else right here that you see right up here is through an iPhone. So don't wait. If you're picking up a new iPhone, go pick one up, or a new Android phone, go pick one up and start a YouTube channel, because it's never too late. Anyway, let's dive right in. Okay, so number one is actually display and size. Now, the reason why I say size is because the 13 Pro shares the same display technology as the Pro Max, and that is 120 hertz refresh rate. ProMotion is finally here, and when I open this out of the box, I literally notice the refresh rate, how fast and smooth it is. And I have a Z Flip 3, and that's 120 hertz too, and I still was able to notice it. And especially if you're coming from an older iPhone, from like the 12 series, 11, 10, whatever it is, you'll notice it on the spot, how much more smoother it is. So that wasn't a reason why I picked it up. Now, 120 hertz, it can drop to 10 hertz if you're not doing anything on the screen, if it's just like open. But if you're doing something graphic intensive like Call of Duty, for example, it's going to ramp up and maybe go up to 120 hertz refresh rate, or whatever the capability is for that specific game. Now, the reason why I said size is because I absolutely love this large display. I'm always viewing content and always viewing or watching videos and whatever it is, like editing photos. So having a larger display to do all of that is just much better. Now, the 13 Pro, I'm not saying is a bad size. 6.1 inch screen is probably the size for most people. But for me, I personally prefer this larger display on an iPhone. With that equipped with ProMotion, it's been awesome. It gets super bright. The colors are vivid. The colors are just on point. I love this display, and with the larger size, it just perfectly suits me. And I think for those who really need that larger screen real estate, who are watching a lot of videos, consuming content on their iPhone, I think the largest display, the 13 Pro Max, would get the job done much better than the 13 Pro and the 13. Not that they're not going to get the job done, but I just truly believe that a larger display is going to be more beneficial for those who consume lots of content on their iPhone. Okay, so the second reason is going to be pretty much the cameras. We got an upgrade on both the 13 mini, the 13 Pro, and 13 Pro Max. But the 13 Pro and Pro Max share the same setup, and the 13 mini and 13 share the same setup. So you're getting an upgrade from the 13 mini if you go to the 13 Pro Max. And with this, you're getting that telephoto lens, which for me has been awesome. The fact, I personally prefer ultra wide, but with this telephoto lens, it comes with macro photography, and surprisingly, I've been using it a lot lately, and a lot. It's just crazy. I'll go to Target and I'll just pull out my phone and just go up and take a photo of something super close. It's just the fact that I'm doing that is just, I just enjoy this so much. I mean, just look how close I can get with this. I've really enjoyed macro photography. Now, you do get cinematic mode, which is also awesome, but you can get that on the 13 and 13 mini as well. For me, I really enjoyed this macro photography, and just having a more versatile camera setup for me was like, hey, I'm going to use this iPhone to make videos and to edit photos and really for the channel, so I might as well get the latest and greatest camera setup that Apple is offering on their iPhones. And when you add in the size, that's why I went with the Pro Max over the 13 Pro. But if you do pick up the 13 Pro or Pro Max, like, the camera isn't going to disappoint. It's probably one of the greatest smartphone cameras that I have, not one of, it's the greatest smartphone camera that I have tried as of the time of this recording. Who knows what comes out next year or 2 years down the line, but as of the time of this recording, this is the best smartphone camera that I have used, period. That's it. And number 3 is going to be battery life. The larger the phone is, the larger the battery, right? 13 mini has the smallest battery. It's going to last you a day, but with heavy usage, like, after a while, it's not going to cut it, right? But the 13 Pro Max, let me tell you, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. Now, since I'm recording this, the last time I took this out of charge was at Wednesday, 1:50 a.m. So that was the last charge to 100%, right? But since that last charge, I've been using this more intensely, the 13 mini, so I haven't really picked up the Pro Max as much. But even doing so, as of right now, it is Thursday, September 30th, 12:51 p.m. So it's been more than a day since I've charged this. And look at this. At 57%, 3 hours and 27 minutes of screen on time, which for me, like, on my Z Flip 3, I barely get 4 hours with screen on time. And this right here is not possible with my Z Flip 3. We all know the battery's not that great. Anyway, it's been more than a day. I've used it for 3 hours and nearly 30 minutes. Amazon Prime has been my main thing. When I'm making food, for example, when I'm making breakfast or lunch, dinner, I'll have my iPhone all up and ready, watching Amazon Prime. I have YouTube right here. There's some Call of Duty, but for literally a day and a half, 3 hours and 30 minutes of screen on time it's just been great. Like, battery life has been awesome with this. The optimization with iOS 15 and the A15, I just had a brain freeze, and A15 Apple Silicon, they just work together really seamlessly, and that's why we're getting awesome battery life. Well, there's also this too. A bigger battery equates to better battery life. That's also why this is a really hefty, big, thick phone. It's big, it's heavy. Like, you have to physically pick this up and feel it for yourself, but it's really heavy. Go to an Apple store, go to your local Best Buy or your closest carrier, or wherever you live. Just go to a electronics store and feel this in the hand. It's super heavy. You're going to notice it. Like, I've been rocking this light Z Flip 3 and it's been awesome, but when I pick this up, it just feels so much more heavy. Granted, I've gotten used to it now. I mean, I've had this for a week, so I don't really mind it anymore. But with that larger battery, you're getting insane battery life. This has just been awesome. Now I'm going to obviously push it more to the test and see how much better it is. It's just I'm testing a bunch of phones at the same exact time, so it really isn't I can't push it to its 100% limits. But from the week I've been using this device, it's been awesome. Battery has been awesome. So for anyone who has an issue with battery life, the 13 series in general, they're going to get you much better battery life. But if you want the best battery life on an iPhone, the Pro Max is going to be your choice. And that pretty much wraps up this video. Like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to Superman that subscribe button. And best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel a lot. And you guys make my dream a reality. Making videos about smartphones has been a dream of mine for so long. And now it's actually reality, checking out the latest and greatest smartphones. You guys make my dream come true. So I really thank you guys, each and every one of you, for watching my videos, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, whatever it is. It really does mean a lot. But anyway, that's been it from me, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Anyway, everybody, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to Superman that like button, comment down below, because with the more interactions we get on this video, not only helps the video and the channel, but also pushes the video out to more viewers. And best of all, Superman that subscribe button.
Until next time, everybody, and until next video, this is MTG.